Hey, the convoy that was leaving, they bombed that shit.
They bombed it, yeah.
Alan Dershowitz.
Dershowitz, yeah.
Damn, it sucks that they're, harboring these terrorists in hospitals and schools and mosques.
Right, but
Oh well.
Yeah.
you gotta get them where they supposed to get them at, man.
You ain't got no special forces to go in and get them.
Thank you.
Right.
You the one with all the technology in the region.
But the civilians, they're catching on to this shit. Yeah. And that's the reason why it could possibly go down and it could be a civil war over there.
They were in the dark to a lot of the shit. When the shit happened, when shit went down,
Yeah.
they didn't let the civilians over there, the people that live in Israel, know what the hell was going on. They had questions. They were being left in the dark.
Oh, they're just like the ones here, the ones in America.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're misinformed and left in the dark.
Yep.
You know?
They have no clue.
Yeah,
They don't know. They don't even have even a brief. They don't know a brief history of the history of Palestine and Israel. They just hearing about the Balfour Declaration.
Yeah.
You know.
How did you get in the land? Well, my great.
That make any sense?
How'd you get in here? Who said you guys could get in? Well, it's biblical. Wait.
Theodore Herzl is why y'all got up in here. I got one. Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. When the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. You see all these riots and protesting.
Yep.
Potential civil wars getting ready to pop off. Yeah. Over there in Israel, it could be a civil war. Because the people, they're fed up. They don't want Netanyahu again. Same way the people here is damn near getting ready to be, they're sick and tired of Sleepy Joe. How he's draining the country out and don't care about the well-being and the welfare of the people. He's caring more about funding the fucking military complex for Ukraine and for them to bomb women and children. You're giving more money to them than to the citizens who's fucking going homeless in your own country.
Out of work.
It's out of work, no work,
Inflation.
dealing with high prices, high gas prices, high food prices, high ass rent, housing market shitty, taxes. So yeah, it's going to boil down to that.
Yeah.
Second Ezra 15 talks about how there's going to be a sedition among men.
Yeah.
They're not going to regard their king or princes, man. And that's the divide is what's going to lead to the chaos. In which that's what the elite want, because they can establish order out of that.
Yep.
So they know exactly what they're doing, man. They know exactly what they're doing. This is all purposely done.
I got it on. 2 Ezra 9. 2 Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligent in itself. But when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time.
Oh, somebody go to the GMT for that as well.
Right. Wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earth, you want me to get it or keep reading?
You could read that and then jump to the GMT version. You're going to read to like verse 3.
Yep, come. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people, now read for it. Then shall thou well understand that the Most High spoke of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
What verse?
9:1. Second Ezra 9:1.
9:1 down to 4.
It's on 2nd Ezra 9 in the GMT. He answered, consider all these things very carefully. When you see that some of the signs I have told you about have appeared, you will know that the time has come.
And the signs are the prophecies that were prophesied, the major prophecies, the MOTB, corruption within your government.
We talking about it now.
Division.
People going crazy. They're unsatisfied. They're displeased with their authority, their governments, their higher ups. Powers that be.
They saying the prophets on the highways and byways. That's a sign.
That's a sign too. The Lord said His word shall be preached among all nations. Yeah, before the end shall come.
Continuing, you would know that the time has come when Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Most High, will bring judgment on the world He has created. There will be earthquakes, national rebellions.
National rebellions. That's what we've been seeing that worldwide, man.
It just hasn't reached the scale where, you know, it's kind of got out of hand, where they got to call in National Guards and, you know, but it's eventually going to boil over.
Get to that.
It's going to get to that point. All you got to do is,
These people ain't being squeezed tight enough.
yeah,
It's already tight.
Yeah, it's tight.
But this devil got to really try to fucking try.
Cut the internet off and watch what happens.
Yeah.
Like this motherfucker cut the internet off.
Cut the internet
Cut sports.
and cut the food.
Yep.
All that.
Cut those two off. There you go.
it's amazing.
It's gonna turn into Gotham City after that.
Yeah, bro.
All of America's gonna be Gotham City.
Yep. And it's funny because you cut the internet now, people going mad, whine and cry, but they'll get over it eventually. You cut that food.
Well, you cut the internet, you cutting the credit. You cut the internet, you can't buy or sell nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your digital. Like everything is accessible through the digital
No more
technology.
DoorDash.
So what's it called? The internet.
Yeah. It's also how a lot of people work too.
Yeah.
Some people gotta work. They gotta be online all day.
Remotely.
Yeah.
It enforce more lockdowns.
Yeah.
You know, make people stay home, man. People are going crazy at their houses, man.
Internet go down, do stay home.
Think about that. And when everything's going digital, say everything is digital and the internet go down, you can't get food. You can't purchase anything. You can't. In some instances, you might not be able to get in your car.
You're gonna have to go to FEMA locations, man. FEMA, and they're gonna be the ones distributing the rations, you know. And well, you're gonna have to. That's when they're gonna bring out that the CHIP.
The only way to get it is you gotta
You have to register with us, man. Your children have to be registered.
You have to prove that you're identified. You're one of the citizens.
Yeah, kind.
That's why they're bringing out the digital national IDs and everything on it. You know, that's going to be tied to the mark.
And if you get caught and you don't have it, you're gonna be detained. You know, or they might just take you out on site.
Or you'll be denied.
Yeah.
You can't have access to nothing.
That too, yeah.
You'll just go hungry. You know.
So
Yeah.
they're cornering. They're doing this to bring. They're trying to bring everybody to their knees. You know, bring them to their knees. Should sound like an exorcist, man. Yeah, bring them all to their knees, and they'll.
I was gonna say madness, bro. Madness.
You shall be smitten with madness and blindness.
You got it.
Yeah, bring everybody to their knees, so you're forced to go to them. You know, you're forced to go down to Pharaoh for help. You know, that's what it's gonna come down to, man. Because all this shit is getting ready to get taken away. You know, all the fun, there ain't gonna be no more fun. You know, all the fun times.
Problem, reaction, solution.
That's getting ready to fly away, man. You know, and it's gonna come. It's gonna come when these people least suspect it, man. We could have there could be false flag events.
Yeah.
You know, false flag events in this country, pretty much.
No antagonizing.
They've been talking about the grid. You know, they're gonna blame it on China and Russia. the shutdowns, you know, where the power is going to be attacked.
Yep.
Cyber attacks. They've been warning
Having
us about that.
outages here.
You know?
Hey, yeah,
Those
and
are
major
probably test
casinos.
runs.
Yeah.
Those are test runs.
Major casinos.
Imagine
School districts.
School
They've
districts.
been getting their shit tampered with too.
Yeah.
They've been closing the schools.
So these people are being warned.
Yep.
They're just they don't care.
Cyber attacks happen damn near every day. It's just if they want to report it or not. And the only reason the one was it Caesars?
Yep.
The only reason it got reported because
It was extortion.
extortion. They didn't pay the money, so then you saw the end result of it.
They went and said Bellagio did it, but they instead of losing that money, they just paid it.
Yeah. So if you pay them, this shit never happens. But it's happening. It's happening consistently, all the time, every week. But it's gonna when these hackers, or it could be an EMP, we don't know. But when they hit something that's major, like your power grid, your money, then you're gonna see a chain reaction of things that's gonna take place. Effects.
It's all low-level bank runs.
And the scriptures say, "Be not ignorant in any small matter or great." A lot of these things that's happening, they are affecting people, but it's so many distractions that people still have that they're not. You know, once the Lord takes these things away, they're gonna be forced to focus on these things that's happening.
And I want to land back with you. You see, I'm on.
No, you got it.
No, I was just saying these small events.
The affliction of a man causes him to
The hour
the
of
hour of affliction causes a man to forget pleasure.
Yeah.
That's when you're gonna when all the fun and games and comfort zones and entertainment and distractions, when that shit go away, now your focus is different.
Survival.
Now everything is serious, so you're gonna focus more. Oh shit just got real. You know,
Shit hit the fan.
shit just hit the fan.
And Jake think they could just turn it on and off. You can't. Man, we in this truth laboring daily, trying to make it, and we can't turn it on and off. So in that day, you think that, okay, yeah, I'm super Israelite now. Like, no, it don't work like that. The Most High not dealing with you because the prophets are here to give you the warning, so you can take heed, so you can prepare yourself for when the Lord comes like a thief in the night.
Hey, we warn you not to ever turn it off.
Right.
From now on out, you can't turn this thing on. The spirit just got to stay on you.
You gotta be instant, in season, out of
Yeah,
season.
you got to be always with it on.
But instant mean ready.
You know, so all these things coming to pass is just to show you. Oh, that's what I was gonna say about the small matters. Even the smallest matters, you don't realize they're building up to a bigger matter that will greatly affect everyone, not just one or two people
10 small
or one
matters.
or two banks.
It's a big one.
Yeah, if it's 10 small matters, you look at it and 10 banks are just closed. Oh, that ain't my bank. But that's 10 banks.
Right.
Banks are closing. You think yours ain't on the list?
Yeah.
To eventually close?
Foreclosures are all across the board in America are up.
Yep.
Businesses are closing, homes are being foreclosed, cars are being repoed.
Yep.
Fucking everything. Everybody's losing, man. Except the wicked.
Yeah.
They're winning.
Yeah, they're all
You
the
know?
ones winning right now. Hey, but we're winning spiritually.
Oh yeah,
You know,
yeah,
just
yeah.
a side note to that. I don't
Yeah,
want to go
no.
too. But we're winning spiritually because we can see.
People.
The rest
Yeah,
of the
these people are
can't see
taking
shit.
L. That's why
People are taking L's.
that's why going back to that second Esdras, it talks about there's going to be national rebellions,
Yep.
right? That's why I read in Proverbs 29 when the wicked are in authority, the people mourn. When the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. So you're gonna see a lot of these people, their temperature is gonna change real soon. They just, when they're not affected by certain things, they're gonna continue to just do what they please. But when it starts to finally affect them, that's when their fucking attitude change.
Yeah, because the shit that's going on in Israel and Palestine, it's not affecting them. Jake ain't seeing no missiles fly over their house and hear explosions and shit.
The only effect that it has is if they're watching a lot of this mainstream news and consuming it, it's fucking with their emotions.
Right.
So they get tied into it and start,
They don't know which side to take.
Empathetic, they're empathetic. They don't understand why.
The small hats want you to feel sorry for them, and then Palestine wants you to feel sorry for
And who
them.
was that guy that said you should be worshiping every one of us, not just the Lord? You guys say some shit like that? Every one of our people.
It was a small
I
hat.
had to say it was about that.
That's the one you was talking about?
Yeah.
Super small, so I
Yeah.
can't
So when anything happens to them, you're supposed to be